Hey guys, Simon here from Body Development Centre, and today I've got part 4 of my journey back to lean. So what I've been doing today is testing my fitness to see where it is in comparison to my previous fitness ability. So I'm kind of see as to what kind of drop off I've had. So I've tested two things today. I tested my deadlift 5 rep max, and I also tested my plank ability. So in regards to deadlift 5 rep max, what basically that means is it's the maximum possible weight that I could do 5 repetitions of with a deadlift. Now, the reason that the deadlift is a useful exercise to test your strength in is because it incorporates your whole posterior chain. So basically that's the muscles from probably the back of your knees. We don't tend to include the calves in the posterior chain. So the back of your knees all the way up the rear of your body to the back of your skull. Now, when you do a deadlift, you incorporate all of these muscles, and so therefore the deadlift is a really good way for you to test their ability. The posterior chain is very important in two main factors. One is your posture, and secondly is stabilization of the spine, hips and shoulders, which obviously prevents you getting injured. So the results of today's is, weirdly, considering I've not done 5 rep deadlifting for about 3 months, is I still managed to achieve the exact same repetition, or sorry, the exact same weight as I did 3 months ago. Now, I suppose the interesting lesson that we can take away from this is that if you stop training at the same kind of level and frequency as you were, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to lose all of your fitness ability. As long as you keep up some level of training. So obviously in my job, I spend a lot of my time demonstrating deadlifts to other people. And it seems that over the last 3 months has actually been enough of a stimulus for me to be able to maintain all of the strength that I previously built. And so a lesson that you can take away from that is if you're not able for whatever reason to train at the same frequency that you used to be able to, still try to do something. Because if you do something, chances are you'll manage to hold on to whatever progress you've previously made. In addition to that, if we look at my plank, so my all-time record on a plank is just over 7.5 minutes, but that was about 2 years ago when I was at my peak fitness. About 4 months ago, which is when I last tested it, it was about 4 minutes, and today I managed to go for about 2 minutes 20 seconds. So what we can take from this is that I haven't done enough in my day-to-day life to maintain my plank ability. It's still fairly decent, which is just because I do try to make sure I engage my core whenever I'm doing any kind of moves through the day, but I've clearly not given it enough stimulus to kind of maintain its previous level of strength. So takeaway from here for myself is that I can pretty much build on from where I was with the deadlifting, but with the plank, I'm going to have to cycle it back from my training plan from a few months ago and start building myself back up again. Keep an eye out on the Body Development Centre Facebook page and YouTube channel, and I'll be back in a few days' time to give you the next part of my journey back to lean. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you again soon.